Hey folks, Machinery Pete here. I've made my way to Mandan, North Dakota. The big sale is tomorrow, Ulmer auction here, and we're here with Brent Ulmer. And Brent, we're here for the Love the Wave. Brent, a Berger Cattle Company, and of course Freddie Berger Estate. The big sale is tomorrow. This is an unbelievable auction.
It's absolutely unbelievable, Greg. Thank you for coming down. I'll tell you what, we've been working hard on this sale for about 7 weeks now. From washing to cleaning to lining up, it's been an incredible experience. We're watering everything down. We're dusting everything off right now. We're going through the final touches. We're prepped up, ready to go for tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll see you guys at the Freddie Berger Estate, Berger Cattle Company, right here in Mandan, North Dakota. Guys, bring an umbrella. There's going to be a little sun. That's okay. We're going to have good lunch. Can't wait to happen.
You're giving away some free lunch tomorrow,
We're going to do some free lunch. Yeah, we want to get people here, get them involved. So come on up. The first 500 are going to get free lunch. They're going to switch. I think it's pulled pork for lunch, and then in the afternoon they're going to switch to a dinner meal because
nice.
there's a little more here than we thought would be here. So we are going to run a little late into the afternoon. Plan to spend the day.
Yeah, this equipment lineup is just unbelievable. And last week on Ag Day I was talking about a little bit about Freddie, and boy, known kind of nationally, just you know, icon in the livestock and the rodeo.
Yeah, on the rodeo circuit. I mean, I didn't quite know he was that well known too. Him and his brother Chad, they've done a lot for the rodeo community. They've done a lot here locally, in the local area. I mean, from donating to the fire department to just everything, to helping out. A serious pillar in the community. Just great man.
Yeah.
He's well missed already. So
we did a little interview last week, Brent, and Freddie, unfortunately, he was only 67 when he passed back in January, I think.
Yeah.
And but you were saying his reputation just for helping people, known far and wide.
Yes, yep. A lot of young guys. He loved to take young guys, give them their start, right? Everybody needs a chance. I needed it, you needed it. Right. You need that little help to get along, to get established, and he loved to do that. Guys that were willing to work, he was willing to give them the opportunity. Right. He did it many, many, many times over.
Well, Brent, I love on the sale bill how you said, you know, obviously it's an honor to have a sale like this, but also it's an opportunity to honor Freddie's legacy.
That's right.
And folks, the equipment, we'll take a spin around in the UTV here side by side with Brent, but incredible list. For folks, again, the website, Brent, is ulmeronlineauctions.com?
Yep, so you can go to ulmeronlineauctions.com or ulmerauction.com. They're both going to lead you to the same place, right?
Okay.
So if you go to ulmerauction.com, you just go to July 14th, the Freddie Berger sale.
Okay.
You can click online bidding. That'll take you into, I think there's 10, 11, 12 pages full of equipment. It's all in sale order right now. All the pictures uploaded. There is about, I think there's 20,000 pictures up there.
20,000
I think there's
pictures.
15 to 20,000 pictures uploaded. We with this equipment, we had time to do it right. We wanted to show people what was all there to see. We don't want anything hidden. So as far as from pins to buckets to loaders, every angle, we did it all. We did it right. So you're going to see everything. There's nothing to be scared of here. Just do your diligence, do your homework. It is an auction sale, and you'll see what that's about.
And so you can bid right on your website. And do you have other online bidding services too?
Yes, yep. We also have proxy bid. So if you would like, you can bid through Equipment Facts at Equipment Facts website, or through proxy bid, or through our website, ulmerauction.com.
Love it. Okay. Well, Brent, how about can we do a little spin around here?
I would love to. Let's do it.
Let's hit it.
Let's make it happen.
All right, folks, we are in the side-by-side with Brent Ulmer here. And Brent, this is go time tomorrow morning at 10, right?
This is go time right here at 10 o'clock. We're going to start right here with the fuel tank, and we've got some pretty nice steady lines. It's pretty self-explanatory, but we're going to drive through it and show you guys.
Yeah, love it. All right, let's hit it.
All right, we're going to start with the fuel tank. We're going to have some Ritchie tanks, some new Ritchie water tanks. Got some chutes, a little bit of this miscellaneous livestock equipment, some tires, and a huge array of oil pipe back there. I think there's 250 sticks of oil well pipe, 300 sticks of sucker rod, T-posts, and your tillers, the 3-point attachments. There's a nice, beautiful 2 batwing mowers here coming up. This Farm King's like new. Nice. Very nice machine. We used it to cut all this down. I probably put 10 hours on that. Okay. Loved it. Double 9 Kosh. Hinnaker stock chopper, and then this WR 235 Massey.
Beautiful.
250 actual hours. He only had this part of last season. Wow. Part of last season is all he had, this unit.
You've been getting some phone calls on that one, I bet?
I've had quite a few phone calls on that. It's both. They did use it this year. Family had needed some help, so the Krone, this machine, this rotary rake, has never seen the hayfield. Brand spanking new. Yep. Never been, I don't know if it's ever been unfolded in a field. So
yeah, a lot of great hay equipment here, folks, and variety, stuff we don't see every day. Some Rouse rakes here, and one of these is like new, I think you were saying?
Yeah, this Rouse, I can't say for sure if that's been in the field or not, but the tips look very, very new. So I don't think that's ever seen a hay field either, but I can't guarantee that one. And a beautiful ZR5, 11,800-ish bales.
Yeah, now I'm seeing more of these come out into the used market, but they're really fun to see in a regular 605N here. So
this 605N, you need look at the pickup on this thing. If you want to look at a baler that's like new, this is it here. Yep. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful barrel. We've got the net wrap right behind it. We're going to be selling net wrap, a couple pallets there. And then if you need 4-wheelers and ATVs,
there you go, folks. Not every day on a farm auction I see this kind of lineup, but wow. I love it. I love
it. Then the 6-wheelers. He loved his 6-wheelers. He thought they rode smoother, so that's what he had. He had these 4 6-wheelers.
Wow. And then a great line of pickups.
Lots of vehicles.
Yeah, tons of vehicles.
So we started out with your dualies. That's how we started. We started with the dually pickups up to this bigger model truck right here. And then we went down to the half tons. Okay. And then we kind of went up.
But Brent, this sale, there really is something for everybody.
There truthfully is. If you need a little tillage piece, or you need a vehicle, 4-wheeler, haying equipment, payloader, scraper, I mean, I can't say enough. There's something here for everybody.
And you are putting some water on, trying to keep the dust down?
Yeah, so everything did get pretty dusty here. So we have 2 trucks right now. We're laying down water just to try and so when everybody's walking tomorrow, they're not breathing up all the dust, and we're trying to keep the equipment clean. We are running 2 pressure washers again. You'll see them in a bit. We're running these 2 pressure washers, just getting the dust off everything again. We put a lot of time into washing it. There's the other truck there, Greg.
and Brent, you were saying that in terms of cleaning the equipment and keeping it clean, you had to bring in outside help because your staff was, I mean, there's just so much stuff here.
That's very true. We had, so I had 6 to 8 guys for about 4 or 5 weeks of our crew, and we were falling behind at home. I mean, it was such an animal to take on.
Now, some unique items here. You were telling me before, Brent, out here in the Dakotas, when was the big, I think it was like a derecho, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it was more up in that Inderland, Valley City, kind of that area. There was a couple tornadoes, high-level winds. Some people lost their buildings. A lot of grain bins blew down. So a lot of grain storage. If you guys need some grain storage, this is your immediate way right here with a bagging system. These are like new ones, a 2020 model, 2019 model. One of a close friend of Fred's told me they only did 2 bags each. Wow. I can't confirm that, but that's what we were told. And then we're going to sell the bags for the baggers right afterwards. Yep. We've got a couple augers, and then we're going to go right into tillage. So some harvest equipment, and then some tillage. Got a beautiful, these Wishick discs, they sell very well.
Yeah, they do well. I noticed always have great resale on those.
And the land, all that, in great shape. Rock cushion.
Well, again, Freddie was only 67 and sort of passed unexpectedly back in January, and And you have a history. You knew Freddie going back.
Oh yeah, I knew Freddie. Yep. He would come to auction sales. He sold equipment with us before.
Nice.
He's bought a lot of equipment from us before, and as well as other auction companies. He did a lot of things with everybody.
Right.
I talked to the tire guy in town that he mainly worked with the other day, and he said, "Man, it's a lot of business to try and replace." I mean, he was just local.
Right.
Yep.
And lots of rigs here, semis, folks, and then cattle trailers. And again, Freddie Berger Cattle Company, known far and wide. And really built quite an operation today.
He did. He did a wonderful job, and I'm not sure that anybody quite knew what he all had stirring in the pot there. It's a lot. It's a lot once you get all this together. We have these beautiful, there's 6 of these beautiful pots. We're starting with a 2018 model, triple axle, 2018 triple axle here, 53 foot. This one's also a triple axe. We've got several assorted years. And then we've got a nice quad axe. And we did sell them from newer to older. So this one here is a 95. We're going to end with this 95. If this one does have a ground load conversion on it.
Okay.
So if you want to haul the grass, load out at grass, this is the trailer for you right here.
Okay.
A couple of side dumps.
Again, folks, the sale is tomorrow. This is why I drove out to Mandan.
As part of our pressure washing team, he's going to go find something else.
You got him going here, Brent. And again, 7 weeks getting ready for this sale. This is like a Super Bowl of auctions. It's just huge.
It is. We're very lucky. We're very fortunate. We're blessed. I promised them day one that I would do the job and I would work as hard as I can, and I can own that. I gave it everything I have.
Brent, hey, Machinery Pete, hats off to you for how you've grown Ulmer Auction. You guys have been
thank you.
hard at it here. I know you've gone from like a couple sales a year. What are you up to now, like 5 a year online consignments?
Yep, 5. We do the 5 big 2 or 3 day consignment sales now yearly. Last year we did about 60 some sales, so it is growing. We had 4 employees 6 years ago. Now we're pushing right at 30. We love it. We want to bring everybody on. We're not growing this for us. We're growing this for everybody. We're working for our sellers, right? We're going to advertise best for the buyers, but mainly when somebody trusts in us to have their sale, we're gonna do everything we have. We're not gonna half-ass it.
Right. That's it's their livelihood. It's their career. It's I love also a tip of the hat for what you do on social. I like you always have a smile on your face when you're talking about the sale. I love
it's a curse.
I can tell you love what you do. and your dad got started in the biz in what, 70?
Yep. 1978. I want to touch up on one more thing you just said. You're right. They worked their whole life for this. They worked their whole life to build this. Freddie worked his whole life to build this, and they trust me in a total of, like this sale, 10 hours to sell it all, to liquidate it all. So that says a lot. We're very, very thankful.
Responsibility you take to heart. I can tell from talking to you, Brent. And again, sale starts at 10 tomorrow, folks. UlmerOnlineAuctions.com or what is it? Also Ulmer Auctions?
Yep, UlmerAuction.com.
Okay,
yep.
Gotcha.
So we had people going to UlmerAuction.com and some were going to Ulmer Auction. I said, why don't we just get both of them? So we got both websites, and they all lead to one place. But I want to highlight this truck here too. This nice dump truck with aluminum box. 17,000 original miles on that thing. Yep. Came out of Denver, Colorado. Was a city truck.
Okay.
Some beautiful grain trucks, triple axles. Or with a tag, they've got tags on them. Boom truck, and this one here I've had a lot more interest in than I thought I would. I thought it was kind of maybe a diamond in the rough, and a lot of people are coming out and showing interest in this concrete mixing truck. It's kind of for that remote concrete job that you have.
Sure. Well, Freddie's connections with the scale of business he built. Yeah, you've got construction world looking at the sale tomorrow. You got the ag world looking at the sale.
Yep.
So it's
the trucking world. It's kind of a mixture of all genres. Fuel trailers, combine trailers, and then the next one I'm pretty excited to take you down, Greg. This is going to be our livestock feeding lineup.
Okay.
Some of these are very, very new, some are very nice, and feed trucks. I don't know if there's been this many feed trucks sold off one location for a long time. If it has, I haven't seen.
That was the first thing that caught my eye looking at the sale bill. And what's the head count again?
The head count.
Feed trucks?
I think there's approximately 8 or 9
okay.
feed trucks. Yes,
Okay.
yep. But there's something there for everybody too. There's newer, there's older. He's got red, green, blue,
Yep.
orange.
Yeah, literally something for everybody. And eventually we'll come around to the Deutz tractor, the Deutz-Fahr 6140. Hardly
Yes.
any hours.
Yep. It's right back there on the end.
Okay.
We'll come back to that. This wagon here.
Yep.
This one here is a 24 model Vermeer. This was bought, Freddie bought this. It was not used after he passed away. They had to use it. One of the other wagons had some issues, so it did run some loads through, but that wagon is, he just bought it. I think he bought it in November, passed away February.
Wow.
So here's your arraignment of feed trucks.
Right. Yep, again, sales tomorrow, folks. Hop on, Ulmer Auction, Ulmer Online, auctions.com, equipment facts, proxy bid. I'll be out here at the sale tomorrow just filming, and been anxious to catch Brent and his crew doing their thing. We'll have have
This
some
truck
fun on
here is your
YouTube.
2,700 mile truck.
Oh, this is the one.
Mm-hmm.
The 579?
This one here is that 23
Yep.
with the Sioux automation box.
And literally 2,700 miles.
2,700 miles. I think it was 500 hours.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, okay. That's the one we showed on Egg Day on Monday. Right?
Yep.
Right.
Yep, that was on Egg Day.
Yeah. Well, it was a lot to choose from. It was hard to fit it all in a 2-minute segment.
That's right.
Thanks for giving me material to work
You did
on.
a great job. A lot of compliments from the family for you on that segment. So,
Well, as you mentioned on the sale bill, a guy like Freddie, yeah, it's an auction event. Assets are selling, but it's more than that.
it's way more than that. I mean, you can do the timed online, and we offer that. We love to do it, no problem. But if you give me the opportunity, I'm still going to pick this every day. I'm going to do a virtual auction. I'm going to do a timed live online. Or a live online sale with a crowd. I believe in it.
Yeah.
I don't want the auctioneer to die. Right.
Yeah.
I want to keep chanting. I want to keep the tradition alive, and I think this is the way to do it.
I asked you before we started recording, Brent, if you were going to call the whole sale, because it could run, 10 to well after dinner time.
Yep.
You said Pop might grab the mic a little bit there tomorrow?
Yep. My dad will grab the mic there for a little while, but it's easiest for me because I know the equipment. I work with it every day.
Right.
My dad's setting up for other sales that I'm not able to help with, and then he'll take the mic more. But here I know everything about every piece. And
Folks, before we started recording, we were going around and Brent was mentioning a VIN number has just been planted in his head. That's the level of commitment these past 7 weeks getting ready for the sale. Now, on some heavier equipment here, wow, we've got some stuff to talk about here, don't we, Brent?
This is a beautiful 930H. It's got that single boom, 6,000 hours.
Nice.
That payloader's has had a lot of interest. Yep. This one's about 15,000 hours, same 930. The 521 case. All these payloaders are high lifts. All of them. And then a little fun fact, Freddie was part of a Hyundai dealership years ago.
Oh, okay.
And like he didn't have his fingers in enough. Here's some beautiful that's a 2,100 hour 940 right there. And we decided to sell all these. Some people are against it. Some people are definitely for it. We ruled on the for it. I think Freddie would have wanted it done this way. 5, we sold all payloaders with buckets and grapples.
I like it.
He had a lot of livestock friends. I think a lot of the livestock industry is going to be interested in these payloaders.
Oh, for sure.
So that's how we decided to sell them. They look absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, they sell tomorrow, folks, so be ready. Come out and join us at the sale, or be ready to hit the bid button, because like we say, there's something for everybody here.
Beautiful 500 hour 906. I believe 18 model. Here's a 130 hour whacker.
Wow.
So your choice of compact loaders as well. And then what I also like here is your skid steers. You've got the T66, the T770, T595. They're all different. The T590, 840. They're all different.
Yeah, that will be fun to watch you work that Bobcat line there. And there's the crew again, folks. What time will you and your crew be out here in the morning?
I think we'll probably be out around 6.
6? Wow.
Yep. We were here till 12:30 the other night, and a funny little story, we were here till 12:30 doing logging numbers that we can get. During the day we're asked so many questions, so at night we can really get a lot done. Here's your Deutz there, Pete.
Oh, there we go. This is a 23 or 2?
This one here was a 22, I believe.
With, what, 200 and some hours? 223 or something like that?
Yep, this one only has a 200 and some hours. It is a 22 model. Yep, that's correct. The loader, I want to highlight that loader. The loader has only, so once he bought this machine, he brought this loader right out and took the loader off.
Okay.
That loader has never, ever, ever been used.
Brand spanking new.
Yep. We can run down this lineup too real quick of these trucks, or these tractors. All these buckets, when I went out, all the buckets were off, or the loaders were off these tractors. So these loaders have not seen a ton of work, most of them.
Okay.
Unless they were bought used, then maybe they have, but and then we'll zip down. All we have left is the attachment line, Greg.
Well, that's not bad. We, yeah, this is, I appreciate the personal tour, Brent.
You're very welcome. I appreciate you coming down. How long was the drive?
Oh, 7.5 from Rochester. So just some good thinking time, not bad.
There you go.
How many miles do you put on in a year?
Well, it's been quite a bit lately, I'll tell you that.
The way you guys are growing. And your home office, Ashley, how far is that from here?
130 miles from Mandan.
130.
Yep.
Okay.
We've been, but I was in the National Guard up here in Bismarck for 13 years, so I know a lot of people. I have plenty of places to stay. I have a lot of family up here.
Nice.
So this was. I did live in Bismarck when I was a kid for a while, so
kind of feels like home.
It feels like home to me. Yep. So you've got a lot of good buckets with MDS grapples, Grab Tech grapples. Look at a beautiful push-out bucket. And not every day you see a nice push-out bucket like that.
Right.
Montana post driver. If he had one of them, he had 10 of them, it feels like.
Well, hey, you know what you like, right?
These Paladin snowblowers.
Yep.
This is a 23 model. That's a 22 model.
Wow.
Very, very little use on those as well.
I always like, from a data perspective, the snow blowers. Tomorrow will probably be like 85, 90 degrees, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But we know it's going to snow eventually.
I promise you one thing, it will snow again someday.
Yes.
Yep. But you're right. If it snows 10 inches the day before the sale, the snowblowers sell a little better. Yep.
And now on your the growth of your auctions and Ulmer auctions, your 5 sales a year, talk about, Brent, the geography you're pulling equipment from.
Absolutely, yeah, I'd love to. So we have sold from those sales. We have grown quite a bit. They're virtual online auctions. So we'll come out, we'll list your equipment, and then we'll sell it. The buyer can pick up right from your place with a paid receipt.
Right.
We sold last year. We sold a piece out of Kansas. We sold some pieces out of Missouri. We actually just had a full-on Missouri sale a couple months ago for trucks and trailers. We also had one in Tennessee, Finger, Tennessee. We sold items out of.
And is that just people you've got to know you and worked with over the years?
Yeah, and we get these calls too. We had just had a guy from Kentucky call us after our last consignment sale, and he said, "Hey, I love the way you guys do stuff." He said, "Would you be interested in selling in Kentucky?" And we said, "You bet. We're willing to go. We're willing to go anywhere."
Well, folks, that's the growth I've been seeing from afar, and really fun to get up close, watch you guys tomorrow, Brent. But hey, thank you for the tour, and also I would say all the years I've been going around covering auctions, the 6 a.m. Getting here in the morning, that's right up there. So that's excellent. Are you going to sleep tonight?
Probably not. And if you want to know, I've had this sale 3 times already. In my sleep. Yep. So
I love it.
Some things have brought really good, and some things have been soft. So we'll see how it turns out in reality tomorrow.
That's awesome. Well, folks, again, the sales tomorrow. Berger Cattle Company, Freddie Berger Estate. I'll be out here, at the sale tomorrow. We'll be out here at 10, just having fun, getting some video for the TV show and YouTube and all that stuff. And Brent, again, thank you for the tour, and we will see you bright and early.
Hey, pleasure's mine, Greg. Thank you for coming. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow at the Freddie Berger sale.